Hi guys, Novatron here. Welcome back to another video and welcome to me explaining some more stuff. Yay! But anyway, as you all know, the Venom movie came out last week. Wanted to go see it, but I couldn't because I was too busy doing stuff with my brother's birthday and everything else. And so we didn't get a ride. We got tickets planned. I was gonna go with Brain Figs, but we didn't get tickets planned. But as you know, I'm free this week, and so I decided to invite Brain Figs back over. We finally got a ride, we bought tickets, and finally, this week, tomorrow, I am going to go see the Venom movie in Claremore, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Claremore. At the 76 Theater, I don't know what it's something to do with 70-something. But if you want to go see me and Brain Figs, go over to that place. Not even gonna say I have that much fans to where they can see me or anything. But we are going all the way over to Claremore. I'm going with Brain Figs, of course. And my brother, of course, is going to come with me and Brain Figs because us three are going to go see the Venom movie. My little brother, Gavin Jr., is going to be with my uncle, babysitting him. My parents are going to go see that new Kevin Hart movie. Where he goes back to high school or something like that. Whatever school it kind of was. I don't remember what grade it was. But, yeah, I'm hyped. I'm ready to see what Sony has for this one, because The Amazing Spider-Man, in my opinion, was the most amazing Spider-Man, pun intended. So it's time to see what Sony has to do with Tom Hardy, the man who played Bane back in the Batman movie series, is now playing Venom. And he's a badass man playing a badass supervillain from my favorite superhero genre, Spider-Man. I hope they do him good. I've already heard of spoiler alert. If you haven't already heard, the actor already winked and just noted a whole bunch of times that he was going to be in the movie. Obviously, because they decided that they're not only making a regular Venom, they're going to make a second one and a prequel. So 3 Venom movies are coming out for the Venom series movies. Until possibly Venom collides with Tom Holland, which is Spider-Man, which is when Sony's going to give probably Venom to Marvel, so they can fight. Or, since it's a Sony, they could bring back Andrew Garfield, and this is a theory that is possibly never going to happen, but it would be amazing if it would. Pun intended again! But Venom could collide with Andrew Garfield, the Amazing Spider-Man, the man who played the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and the Amazing Spider-Man 2. They were originally supposed to be planning an Amazing Spider-Man 3, but then he wanted to go on to Marvel, and Sony wouldn't let him, seeing how he was contracted with Sony, of course. They might do the same thing to Tom Hardy, but except if they were actually smart, they would give him to Marvel, because then, hell yeah, we could do what Tom Hardy wanted to do in the first place. Venom versus the whole entire Avengers. He probably would. I don't think they should do that immediately. I think they should make him like Agent Venom. He should be a hero, but then he loses control, like a Kurt Connor story, where he's in control, but when he turns into the Lizard. If you haven't played the Amazing Spider-Man video game, I played it for Xbox 360. It was amazing. Pun intended again. Where it turns into the Lizard, helps Spider-Man fight Oscorp, and then breaks out because the window in his mind shut and the Lizard's window opened where the Lizard took over. I think they should do that with Venom. Because later on, Venom does like Eddie as like a host, and that's why they get along a lot. And Eddie sometimes is in control, and Venom sometimes is in control. Venom's the powerhouse, and Eddie is the mind. That's obviously what this is. Venom is a parasite, and Eddie is the host. They may be the same being, but they are also like 2 different beings. Venom is the Venom, and Eddie Brock is Eddie Brock, aka Tom Hardy. I can keep telling the story of how this is happening, but I would rather get to the point that I was trying to make before I decided to go into this conversation. At the end credits, spoiler alert again, at the end credits, obviously, Eddie Brock enters the prison. And we hear a little quote from the prisoner he is talking to and writing down notes. Because he's a photographer, obviously, he worked for the Daily Bugle, unlike Spider-Man. If you haven't seen Spider-Man 3, when Tobey Maguire was Spider-Man, which is amazing, again, not really a pun intended since it wasn't really the Amazing Spider-Man, but anyway, he notes something about Carnage will come, and then it ends the video, and it ends that right there, and it goes straight back into the credits. Noting that this is confirmed that this actor is playing Cletus Cassidy, aka better known as Carnage, the reddish hyena laughing type symbiote that took a drop of Venom symbiote and turned it into what is basically an eviler, more sadistic, smarter version of the brute Venom. And obviously these two will collide in the Venom 2 sequel. But that's a long time from now, and I'm going to go see the Venom movie, where he obviously is... I could go on about the story about that, but you probably should just go watch a better YouTuber do it, because they explain it more better than probably what I'm about to do. So, anyway, all I can tell you right now is the end fight is going to be Venom versus Riot. I haven't read too much on symbiotes and what their race is. All I know is he's a part of Spider-Man, and I found him in Spider-Man, and I love him. Anything that involves Spider-Man, I like. So, anyway, if you want to go see us there, go check it out. Brainfix is coming over tomorrow after the movie. So we might do a video or two before the movie, and we might, predictions on how that's going to end. Then we go see the movie, and then we come back, and then we actually do a movie review. That could happen, and then we could do some other stuff. But that, probably tomorrow, probably some other stuff. But stay tuned for a whole lot of stuff. He's coming over tomorrow, so we got a whole lot of things planned if we aren't really doing anything off camera. So, Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Peace!